And we are back. Hey guys. This is round one of the Classic Qualifier Tournament number two, paired up against Scorpio, playing this little number right here. It's a Hermit Druid, like Reanimator style deck that gets back the Mimeoplasm and smashes in your face. And we are playing the Hate Bears deck. So, we won the die roll. Let's see what we get. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. That's a turn one Leonin Arbiter, which can be really bad for his mana base. As you can see, there's half of his mana is sack lands, Worldly Tutor, Vampiric Tutor, Imperial Seal, Demonic Tutor. A lot of his deck relies on searching, so I think that's a worthwhile keep to try for that turn one Arbiter. So no, we're not gonna mulligan. Like the best card we have really is one of our better cards is Dryad Militant, and that's a card I'm certainly gonna look for. But if we can get past his counters, there's not a whole lot he can do. Chain of Vapor is the only card he has to interact with the board. Okay, so let's do this. White mana and a green mana. Get our turn one Arbiter on. Force of Will? Nope. Okay. So maybe we'll get lucky and that will really jack up his mana base. We'll see what happens. Nope. Hits a land. Okay. That's fine. We got our turn two option for Aven Mindcensor. I don't think Relic Warder really does anything. No, it does absolutely nothing in this matchup. So, not super worried about that. It's a body, but I would rather just sit back and. Well, actually, we don't need the Mindcensor. If he didn't hit the Arbiter, let's go ahead and go for this. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll hit a Daze, which we can pay for with the Spirit Guide. That'd be pretty awesome. Oh, he brainstorms. Okay. But since the Relic Warder doesn't do anything, we can just wait and play the Karakas to play the Mindcensor. And we might even end up casting Elvish Spirit Guide, beating down with that. Just double checking. Yeah. I mean, there's the Mana Crypt that we can potentially take, but I'm not really worried about that. Ooh, Daze. Nice. So we exile that from our hand, get our extra mana. Yep. Okay. Okay. Feel like we're doing pretty good here. Set him back in his development. Problem is, that Hermit Druid, we still don't have. Okay, now we have an answer for Hermit Druid. In the meantime, we're just going to bring the beats. We got the beats. We got the beat. We got the beat. Man, this is a value moneyed out deck here. Look at that. Foil Brainstorms, Foil Dazes, Foil Tropical Island. Not too shabby. But I mean, he's really hurting. Like the lack of, access to sacklands, I'm sure, is really wearing on him. All right, let's get the Mindcensor out there. Just keep the beat down going. Yeah, that's going to be game over. We're just too much, too overwhelming. Okay, now let's look into our sideboard here. So what is he going to do? He doesn't have a whole lot for us. I imagine Dark Blast and Fume Spitter coming in. Dark Blast is pretty bad. Postmortem Lunge might come in. It'll give him another option. Then Dread Return, which is kind of hosed by our Militants. So that'll probably come in. Other than that, I don't really see a whole lot to be worried about. So what do we want to do? That doesn't really do anything. We're probably going to bring these in so we have more ways to get rid of Hermit Druids. Because he's going to obviously want to Mental Misstep those, so we want as many as possible. And our relics will come in to Exile Graveyard. So what's not so great? I don't think Kataki is going to do much of anything in this matchup. So peace out, Artifact Man, and Relic Warders. Those don't really do anything. Thalia is pretty good. Yeah, we'll cut 2 Relic Warders. Yeah, I'm not, oh, sorry, not super concerned with anything there. So yeah, we'll go to game 2 now.